Welcome. My damn night job.
読んじゃったってどういうことよ
well, that's not what I expected. First fucking thing, and I was too angry to wait for the automatic door. Hikari burst into the store, which means she probably literally busted down the door. Hey, hold on. Did you come back on purpose?
これが戻らずにいられますかってのどういうことか説明してもらおうじゃないの
Hold the phone. Let's relax. Calm down. We're in public. You don't want to make a scene. Wait, I brought Hikari over to the cafe space and sat her down. She was like an angry dog. Oh my god. She was even panting like one. Open up. Alright. I put some chocolate in her mouth. There you go.
甘い
You good? You settled down now? Once Hikari calmed down, I pulled out the love letter from my pocket and explained how I picked it up. So, I just picked it up after Saya dropped it.
それであんた今日ずっとサヤに対する態度が変だったんだ
Yeah, you know, when you read one of these, it kind of makes you feel awkward sometimes. As Hikari swallowed the information along with the chocolate, she looked at me with hateful eyes. Why didn't you tell me when you gave it to me? I thought you wrote it the whole time.
だって読めばわかるじゃんそんなの読まないなんて思わないでしょ普通
Well, you know, I never figured I'd ever see that letter again. I hated hearing that, but as for this letter, not reading had been a perfectly reasonable choice. Hikari and I had basically gone our separate ways at that point. Why did you give this to me, Hikari?
ずっと相談に乗ってあげてたのよサヤのそれであの子自分じゃ渡せないって言うから
Yeah, because she's definitely she's the shy girl. Listening to her. Hikari looked at me as if to say, "You're really asking that? Please don't."
6年の2学期よサヤが急に私に聞いてきたのアキトのことどう思ってるのかって最初意味わかんなくてバカだなって思ってるよって答えたんだけどそういうんじゃないって言われて
I told her I think he's stupid. Oh, thanks.
好きかどうかって聞かれたの
Ooh, that's a loaded question. Whoa. What a shock. No, it's not. Oh, and?
好きだよって答えた
Not mincing words. Or do you mean...
じゃなきゃ遊ばないよって言ったらそれも違うって言うんだよね
Yeah, I was figuring. Now, she means in the friend way.
それでまあそのなんだサヤの気持ちを聞いたわけよ私はでも私そういうのよくわかんないしとりあえずサヤとアキトが仲良くなれるようアシストしてみたのよ
That's why she kept being all like, it's nice to see you two got together, or you guys need to hurry up and get together already, you know. Like you did with Taikachi today. Hikari nodded. She's always playing matchmaker, man. Her help didn't seem necessary, but Taikachi didn't seem to mind much. He looked happy going home, telling me he was going shopping with Naru. It wasn't so bad that she set up that chance for Taikachi, but... we're not talking about Taikachi right now. So you were assisting Saya or whatever?
してたよでもあんた全然気づかないんだもん
I'm typical anime protagonist. I have only obliviousness in my life. Even being told this, I had no recollection. For example,
ジュース回し飲みした時とか
oh, shut up. Oh my god, we're doing
Mama?
this? We're doing this right now?
ありがとうアキトも飲みなよ
Ah, sweet. Oh, thanks.
にやり
Oh, that's so stupid. Oh, fucking kid.
やーいやーいサヤとアキトが関節キス
Goddamn kids, man. I swear to God. Oh my god, I just spit all over my everything. Oh well, show must go on. Knock it off, you.
関節キスしたからあんたたちもう夫婦だね。
Hold on, we gotta go through multiple steps first. Then you are too, Akari. This is your drink.
あ、
Oh, well, fuck.
じゃあ私たち3人で夫婦？
Akari fucked up the plan. Now we're all married. Well, what was that my fault somehow? Also, how do I remember that? How do you remember that? How do any of us remember that?
あれおかしいな。私の記憶では今の今までゴール前にドンピシャのクロスボールを上げたことになってたんだけど。
Right, bro, the goal.
待ってまだだからあの頃はまだ慣れてなかっただけで。
When did you become good?
他にもあるよ。
Oh Lord, here we go.
いいさや、アキトが来たら落ちそうになってるふりするんだよ。
Oh no.
私が手を離すから下でアキトに受け止めてもらうの。危なくないかな。
You're gonna hurt Saya's little booty. What are you gonna do that for?
うまくいったらお姫様抱っこだよ。
Oh my god, you're the worst.
お姫様抱っこやる。
she heard that, instantly went for it.
よし。
Oh no, I'm gonna fuck this up. Hey, you two up there already?
来たよ早く。
This is so dumb.
怖いよ。
What's happening? What's going on?
アキト大変だよ。さやがまた落ちそうになってるの。お願い助けて。
This is some prime acting.
助けて。
Hang on, Saya!
風が
Saya!
待って来ないでアク。風です。スカートが。
Saya, it literally doesn't matter. You're already suspended in the air on the side of a train. No matter how the wind's blowing, I can see. God damn it. I'm a kid. We're all kids. Why are we worrying about this right now? You're about to die.
さやパンツ丸見えになってる。
Car's like icing on the cake. And that plan fucked up right away. Oh no, she's kicking. Hey, settle down, don't kick me in the face!
やだ。危ない。本当に落ちるってさや。
You're actually going to fall. And there she went. Did I get her? Did I get her? No, she probably landed on me.
さや大丈夫？
I think I'm passed out.
大丈夫。
I'm dead.
アキトしっかりしろ。アキト。
Remember me as I once was? I remember I stopped Saya falling, but I hit my head and got a huge lump. I just glared at Akari.
ほらナイスアシストだったでしょうに。
You are actually the worst. You're terrible at this. You have a ruinous inability to help people with love. You should just quit. You should just stop it. Damn. Akari reeled back with a hand on her chest at my cold words.
でもあの後さや喜んでたよ。アキトが命がけで助けてくれたって。
Yeah, with my head. Of course I did. What would you have done if something actually happened? I didn't want to see Saya get hurt. I'd do anything to stop that, because Saya's like a bundle of sweetheartness.
あっくんのこと前より好きになっちゃったって言って赤 赤くなってるさや可愛かったよ。
Even the time she misinterpreted what I said about her eyes? You mean, like, our first meeting? I had to admit, it was cute. Saya's always cute. She's always cute. Hello? The only thing I could think of cuter than Saya was Kotaro as a puppy. He's not a puppy anymore, so... But Saya still kept the cuteness.
はあ、いいなあ。私がさやと付き合いたいよ。そしたら毎日いい子するのに。
I mean, you could ask. I don't think she swings that way because she likes me, but you know, who knows? Maybe she's bisexual. We don't know. What are all the other sexuals nowadays? Could you have assisted with those words as well?
あの言葉？
Like when you said you were tired of looking at the stars? Damn. The smile left Akari's face. It looked like I was right.
さやとアキトがうまくいかないのって私のせいかもしれないって思ってて。それで
We were kids. I got angry. It's like Hikari knew everything I wanted to say from my reproachful gaze.
ごめん。そのせいでアキトを傷つけちゃったんだよね。
Yeah, I got really hurt. Thought you were my best friend. But it hurt when you betrayed me like that.
ごめんなさい。
Hikari apologized dejectedly.
もう引っ越すの決まってたし、それなら私がアキトから離れればさやとうまくいくんじゃないかって思ったの。うまくいってほしかったの、二人に。私がいなくなった後も仲良く幸せでいてほしかったから。
See, I get the intention. I got it. I get you. But... I swallowed the words I was about to say.
分かってるよ。そんなのは私のエゴの押し付けだって。
You don't have to be sorry. Listen, you were just thinking of Sai and I, right? Then I'm happy about that. Now I really understood why Hikari did what she did. I knew he was gonna sigh. We finally reached the real subject, but I was not really feeling very good about it. I opened the letter and read it again. I'll be waiting in our usual spot on the bridge tomorrow. I would really like to hear your answer. I had never read the letter, so of course I never replied to Saya. You gave this letter back to Saya, right? What did she say?
ね。
It looked hard for Hikari to say.
やっぱちょっとショック受けてたかな。
That it was still around, or that I kept it this long?
でもそんなでもなかったよ。拍子抜けした感じで。
Oh, because I never opened it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no.
そうだったんだ。ごめんね、さや。私が渡すときにちゃんと言っておかなかったから。光が謝ることじゃないよ。名前書いておかなかった私が悪いんだし。
Saya?
私に自分で渡す勇気があればよかったんだし。でもそっか、私振られたわけじゃなかったんだ。
Exactly, I didn't say anything. See,
絶対泣くって思ってたからちょっと意外だった。
but what she said, that was hope. That was hope instead of despair. She still has hope things might turn out right. That was 4 years ago. It was a lot of Saya to ask you to give me this letter. It was when we were kids. A time when we liked each other because we ran fast on sports day, or our voice was pretty when we read a poem in class. And it wasn't surprising that Hikari had been so eager to recover this letter. If this love letter from back then came to light only now, Saya was the one that would be hurting the most. No wonder Hikari had tried to steal it. And she did. Still copped a feel, though. Looking at the letter, I felt a little sad. Saya had been waiting for my reply down at the bridge that day. The bridge where we had always met and gone to watch the stars. That bridge isn't even there anymore. Thinking that Saya's young crush disappeared along with that makes me sad. Oh, that's so sad. Just how long did Saya wait at that bridge? For me, who never even showed up. I'm sure she waited a while. A long, sad, lonely time. That's the kind of girl Saya is. That's so sad. Saya and I became estranged after that. We were too old as boys and girls to play together, and you were gone, Akari. I always thought that was why...
さやはアキトに振られたって思ってたんだよ。
Yeah, I get that now. Oh boy. Will you help me with something? Oh boy. I want to apologize to Saya.
そうだね。
Might as well. I never read the letter.
二人のためなら何だってするよ。
Thanks, Akari. It was times like this that I was really grateful to have such a forgiving friend.
その前にさ、
Oh, don't give me that. Akari said this, suddenly calm.
私にも軽く謝ってもらってもいいかな。
Why? For what?
前にあんたがその手紙の話した時さ、私があんたに振られたみたいな空気にしたじゃない。
Huh? Oh God. There's something I want to ask. Do you still like me? Oh, okay. Fuck. I had said that, but I thought it was Akari's love letter, so I couldn't be hurt. I couldn't help it, but remembering it is still embarrassing.
結構傷ついたんだよ。でもさやの手前、本当のこと言えないし。
Let's look.
なんで告白したわけでもないのに振られなきゃいけないのよ。もう。
Oh, it's so silly. I got it. I bowed my head and apologized. Okay, good. That was quick. Kari forgave me with a grumpy face. Oh God, where am I going? Oh, time to warp back in time. Hello? No, never mind. We're just warping to later. The new year was upon us. Hello. For the first 3 days, I didn't do anything. Even the so-called convenience store was closed for New Year. What the fuck? I stayed in my room on New Year's Day and ate New Year's food with New Year's satomes. My late mother's New Year's cooking was white miso flavor, but the New Year's satomes was a thin soy base. There was nicely browned New Year's chicken and a New Year's plain soup. It was a pretty New Year's new flavor for me. Okay, I'll stop now. After that, I said my prayers with Miss Maharu at a nearby shrine. This is actually a pretty big wide open area, if you guys noticed. Even though she was stingy with giving money, she prayed seriously. The second was more of the same. The third day was the problem. I visited my relatives, who were my guardians. The reason I didn't go on New Year's Day was that I didn't want to break up the family spirit. I was being considerate, but also part of me didn't think I could stand it myself. That being said, I had to at least pay a visit. I visited my relative's house around noon, told them how things were at my place, and went home. I'm just showing up for appearances. The first 3 days of the new year passed just like that. Then it was the night of the 4th of January. Welcome. The convenience store had opened today. I worked my part-time job from morning until night. I looked at my watch. It's almost closing time. Fidgeting, I watched outside the window. I heard the train arrive at the station. Oh God, the plan is being enacted. After a while, a person's shadow passed by the window. It was Hikari. I was relieved that Hikari had come first. Oh fuck. Bow wow.
おっす小太郎、あっけおめ。
I'm getting old.
今夜は一段と冷えますな。ちょっとモフモフさせろ。
Alright, but you get some...
わしわしわしわしゃ。うひひ、いい毛並みしてまんな。
His face right now is like, there's shit's going on. Okay, now I'm happy. What is she doing? Hikari was playing with Kataru and not coming into the store. I stood there fidgeting. Oh no. Oh no! Kataru's barking got high-pitched, and that only happens when Saya shows up. As I moved my gaze to the window, I saw Saya walking up. Yup. Ah, fuck. Now Saya's here. Hearing my heart pound, I got my poker face ready to greet her.
Saya, akeome!
Oh, he does that thing where he like takes his hand above his head, his whole head, and just whoosh, moves it down his face and changes his face.
明けましておめでとう、ひかり。コタちゃんもおめでとう。
No, you're damn right you tell me too. I was relieved for now that Saya didn't come in on her own. This was the first time I'd seen Saya since Hikari's going away party. The situation with the letter was bad, so I hadn't called her, and Saya must have been so busy that she hadn't shown up at the store. The only communication we shared was a few text messages. Oh, pulling up the phone. Hold on.
明けましておめでとうございます。今年もよろしくお願いします。
Happy New Year, you too. I love you. What?
年賀状いつもいらないって言うから今年も用意してないけど。
I know. I mean, cards are kind of like getting outdated, so it's okay. I don't like writing replies.
わかった。
God, we suck. And that was it. Saya's family always gathered at her grandmother's house for New Year celebrations. Every year, Saya helped her mother greet her relatives for the first 3 days of the new year. Oh no, what's happening? They finally came into the store.
サブ冷えるね。
Why didn't you complain about this when you were outside? Welcome. I greeted them with a grumpy voice. Hey, perfect! I was a little annoyed at being ignored.
あけおめ明けましておめでとう、秋田くん。
I hate New Year. Happy New Year. Have a good one.
なんか機嫌悪い？
Fucking salty right now. No, same as always. Saya brought over a shopping bag.
はいこれ、おばあちゃん家でついたお餅だよ。
What? Rice? Cakes?
先生と一緒に食べて。
I don't want to eat them with Miss Maharu. She'll eat all of them. Oh, thanks.
いいのいいの。
Kari looked at the bag greedily. I'll be done soon, so can you like wait over there? You want some coffee or something? Alright.
おしっこ近くなっちゃうからな。
Jesus Christ. Make your pee smell bad too. I made a coffee for each of them and brought it over. Sitting down in chairs in the cafe corner, they wrapped their hands around the cups to warm themselves. How was it? Have you seen any?
まだわかんない。私もまだ一つも見てない。
I see. I wonder about this year. I said this looking at the blackness outside. It was the 4th of January, the best day for the quadranted meteor shower. The 3 of us were going out to watch it tonight. Meteor showers at a peak time, where you could hopefully see many shooting stars. There were predictions for the peak time every year, and the prediction for the quadranted's peak time this year was today. Sweet. That was my excuse to meet Saya, and my mission to apologize about the letter. When I thought about Saya's personality, she'd probably cry if the letter was even brought up. I mean, she didn't when it was Akari, but probably with us, maybe. I was not confident I could apologize well, either, so I wanted a quiet place that we could talk. It was my idea to have Akari here so things seemed normal when we met, and to help out things got weird. Saya might cry, or might even get mad at me. It would be my own fault if she hated me then, but if Saya got hurt, I wanted someone there to comfort her. The only person for that was Akari. But she wants you to comfort her no matter what. So I'd made the plan to watch the meteor shower. Well, I'm sure we'd have gotten together even without the letter. Akari would be leaving Japan the day after tomorrow. It would be a very long time until the 3 of us had another chance to watch the stars together. It was a long time for the store to close. Wait, I mean, it was time for the store to close, not a long time. It's already been a long time. The only customers in the store were Hikari and Saya. I'm closing up, so wait outside.
わかった。
Okay, bye. Alright, ready to go. Oh shit, just fucking zoomed all the way over here, huh? Not mincing words, not wasting any fucking time, not even like a scene where we hiking up the mountain, nothing. We climbed on the roof of the car, laid out a sheet, and laid down wrapped in sleeping bags and blankets. This was the right way to watch a meteor shower. Looking up hurts your neck, and it's too cold to just stand outside. Also, if you don't know where the meteors will pass by, it's best to be able to see the whole sky. So I look up the sky. I knew it. The meteor showers all have names, like the Leonidas, and the Geminids. They're named for their radiant point, the place in the sky they're falling from, and which constellation that's closest to. So usually it's best to look at the constellation that is near the radiant point, but in reality, meteors could appear literally anywhere in the sky. When I was little, I used to try and watch the radiant point with a telescope. However, I remember being disappointed that I never caught a meteor in the narrow field of view. I've never actually seen a meteor shower. It's always something I've kind of wanted to see, but just, it's not one of those just events that I feel like you could like really plan for. They plan for this, but like even so, it's a lot of uncertainty going on, By the way, one would assume the radiant point from the quadrantid meteor shower would be Quadransmurals. But that's not actually the case. The Quadransmurals constellation isn't recognized anymore. Wait, what? Quadransmurals was originally named after a quadrant, a fan-shaped device that can measure the altitude of celestial bodies. However, the Quadransmurals was left out of today's recognized 88 constellations, but the name has been preserved in the name of the meteor shower. What the fuck? The Quadrantid radiant point is closest to Draco, so it's also sometimes called the meteor shower of Draco.
あんまり流れないね。
It'll pick up soon, won't it? I hope so. Fuck.
あ、今流れた。
Oh shit! I see one!
え、嘘、どこどこ？
Oh no, just something in my eye.
もう消えちゃったよ。私の頭の上の方。見逃した。
Usually, when watching meteor showers, each person watches a different angle and counts the meteors they see. But this time, we were just watching for fun, so we weren't so strict about where we were looking. But still, it was a habit of astronomers to naturally divide up the sky. The peak time this year was already this afternoon, so we shouldn't get our hopes up. Oh god, that sucks. In the afternoon, the Quadrantids, along with the Perseids and the Geminids, are known as the three most active meteor showers. But for the Quadrantids, the peak time is only a few hours long. So having those few hours fall during the day was a bit disappointing. This literally means you can't see shit.
もうそろそろ月も沈んでる頃だよね。
As with all astronomical observation, moonlight gets in the way of meteor watching. The number of meteors you can see changes on if the moon is out or not. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
光、どうかした？
We about to get into the meat of this matter?
うん。
Kari answered gloomily.
星の中の空もずいぶん暗くなったなって。
Oh, definitely not. Because that's the world's changing.
前にもさ、四分ギザ流星群見たじゃない？
And you know,
あの時はもっと星が見えてた気がする。
with like pollution and fucking shits in the sky, like it's not happening. And like artificial light from the city itself doesn't really help, even if you're not near the city. Hikari wasn't wrong about that. The visible stars had definitely decreased. Hoshinonoka City had grown quickly in the last few years, and compared to when Hoshino City and Amanakanaka City were separate, the roads had improved, and there were more streetlights. There were more shops open late, and there were more bright signs than ever before. Even the Satome shop was now the stop-and-buy convenience store. Therefore, the night sky was darker than before. Some of the fainter stars had been erased by the city lights, as if they were hiding somewhere.
この間の観測会の夜はすごくいっぱい星が見えたじゃない。
Well,
そうだね。綺麗だったね。
but we can't see this fucking meteor shower. Hikari smiled slightly, remembering the bright starry sky that night.
あんな夜もあるんだから、まだまだ捨てたもんじゃないね。
Maybe even special nights like that would be swallowed someday by the lights of the city. It was like I could feel her thoughts hidden behind her smile. It can't be helped. To gain something, you lose something. That's just how it is. I said this logically, but it didn't make me feel any better. What did it matter to most people that the sky was darker? Or that you could see less meteors? It didn't. Sadly, for most people, it actually doesn't matter, you know? To them, what we gained in return was so much more greater. However, when I looked at the slightly darker sky and thought of the stars I couldn't see anymore, I couldn't help but feel just a little bit sad. I was worried that one day I wouldn't be able to see my stars at all. Did I say my stars? Shit, man.
やっぱ行くのやめようかな。
Oh, wow. Don't. You don't have to. Kari said this suddenly.
アキトとサヤとまた遊ぶようになったって話したらね。お父さんが無理してついてくることないぞって。
At least it's nice that her dad gives her like the option of just like, you don't have to, you can stay, you know.
帰ってくる頃にはここから見る夜空が今夜よりも暗く寂しくなってるかもしれない。今ならまだ取り消せる。アキトとサヤともっと見ていたいよ、星を。光。
She might as well stay, right? If she could stay, it would be so great. I'm sure that Saya and I felt the same way.
お父さんのこと大事にしなよ。
That's right. That's why you decided to go, isn't it? Still lying down, Akari looked at me with a sulking face. What's with that face?
だって二人とも止めてくれないんだもん。冷たい。今の気温みたいに冷たい。
We're not gonna stop you from doing what it is you... She spoke like a spoiled child. But Saya and I had our reasons for not stopping her. Both my parents died in an accident, and Saya's parents were divorced. She hadn't seen her father in many, many years.
光がついてきてくれないとお父さんすごく寂しがると思うよ。
Yeah, sad days. Akari's father was crazy about his two daughters. He had an especially soft spot for Akari, the youngest. Yeah, I feel like most parents have a soft spot for their, the youngest. Hikari was always a daddy's girl. The reason she liked trains was because her father was a railway man.
離れててもずっと友達だよ。
Yeah, we'll always be friends. Don't even trip.
Saya.
I love the Saya face. Hikari, we won't forget you. Oh, that's sad. Whoa! There was one! Just as I said this in a cool voice, a meteor streaked right in front of our eyes.
ちょっと、何今のタイミング。私が死んじゃったみたいじゃん。
And so Hikari died that day. Farewell, Hikari.
あなたの分も強く生きていくからね。もう二人ともバカバカ。せっかく人がしんみりといい話してんのに茶化さないでよ。
Get wrecked, Hikari. Oh, sorry.
いつもふざけてるのに急に真面目な話するからなんか照れくさくて。
It's like, can you go back to like joking, please?
うーん、もういいもん。ごめんね、ひかり。よしよし、いい子いい子。
You petting her right now? Saya was petting Hikari's gloomy head. It was the opposite of what normally happened. Yeah. The idea that we wouldn't be able to do this anymore made me sad.
ねえ、次流星が流れたらみんなで何か願い事しようよ。
Oh shit, a wish you say. I like wishes.
どんな願い事？
Right, like, how about that we can all watch the quadrantids here together again?
それいい。
See, I thought so. I'm pretty fucking smart myself.
そうしよう。
Sounds like a good dream to me. Or dream? Wish, brain. We hadn't wished on falling stars since we were kids. We waited in stillness for the next star to fall. So I look up at the... Oh, there it is!
今流れたよ。見た？
Get it! Get out in there!
見た。カペラのそばすごく明るかった。
Accidentally clicked. I'm excited. It was brighter than Capella. Capella is the alpha star of Ariga. It's a first magnitude star, and its name means little goat. What? To have been brighter than that, it must have been a really pretty big meteor. Meteors are matter from space that crash into the Earth's atmosphere. They could be as small as grains of sand. However, the bigger they are, the more light they emit. They can sometimes be bright enough to light up the night sky like it was daytime, and I feel like when that happens, that's spoopy, scary skeletons.
そうだ、願い事しなきゃ。
Surprised by the unexpectedly bright meteor, we quickly closed our
ま
eyes.
たこの場所で3人揃って流星群が見られますように。
With our eyelids closed, we all sincerely made our wish. That wish was our promise. We had vowed on that shooting star that we would meet here again one day. Oh. Hello? Are we good? Are we done here? I guess. It was just before dawn. The sky had just begun to whiten from the south. The sky had been hidden by mist from a time which had made us fall asleep, bundled on the car. When we all woke up, we started preparing breakfast. We simmered some instant soup in a little pot, making an improvised zoni with the rice cakes I got from Saya.
いい匂い。
Eat up. The rice cakes will take a little longer to cook. What do you want to do? What do you want to do, Saya?
中で髪の毛直してる。
Oh. Morning had come while we were watching the meteor shower, but I hadn't forgotten the real reason I was here. Now's my chance. Oh, shit. Hikari. Hikari put her index finger wordlessly. Oh, fuck. I almost forgot the real reason we were here. She poked her head into the entrance of the car and spoke to Saya.
さや、私ちょっと野の花を摘みに行ってくるね。
For what reason? I'll never know. Can't you come up with a better excuse? God, that's so lame.
本当じゃないからね。じゃあね、グッドラック。
Is she gonna give a thumbs up? No. Hikari slapped me on the back. Ow! She hit so fucking hard. And ran into the forest. At the same time, Saya came out. Oh shit. Her hair was set prettily.
何か手伝うことある？
I'd be happy if you'd just talk to me.
いいよ。
Oh, jeez. Saya came and plopped down next to me on the ground. Here you go. She took a peek into the simmering pot. She seemed as innocent as ever, and it made me a little nervous.
さすがに朝は冷えるね。
It's cold all the time. Yeah, being here this early reminds me of back then. Oh, that's a perfect transition. Perfect transition. Back when we made our planetary observation journal, we used to stay up until dawn and come here to observe the morning stars. But there was absolutely no sign of Venus this morning. At this time, Venus was following the sun, so the only time to see it would be dusk, a so-called evening star. Oh jeez. I tried to figure out the best timing as I kept the rice cakes from sticking to the pot with a spoon. Although I couldn't quite seem to speak. Saya was looking at me as if to say, "You wanted to talk with me?" Oh, fuck. Okay, I gotta do this at some point. Hey, Saya.
Huh?
I owe you an apology. Saya tilted her head to the side with confusion. Oh, God, this is... what I mean is... I was finding it difficult to put into words. So I pulled out the thing that had been hidden in my pocket and showed it to Saya. Oh, fuck, just show her the letter. Yep. I sort of read this. Oh. Saya seemed shocked for a moment, but went quiet, like she didn't know how to reply. Sorry. Still seated, I leaned toward Saya.
やっぱりアキトくんが拾ってたんだ。
Oh my god, did she plan that from the beginning? I thought Saya would be upset, but it seems she already knew. That's why she had stayed away from the store so long.
でもどうして謝るの？
I just read the letter when I found it, and I thought you might be annoyed to have a letter you wrote 4 years ago to be read only now. Saya looked troubled. Also, you waited a long time, didn't you, Saya? On that bridge? Yeah, I figured. Saya nodded.
待ってたよ。あっくんが来るの。
I'll make it up to you? It's because I didn't read the letter when I got it, so... Sorry.
でもあっくんが謝ることじゃないよ。だって自由だもん。
Yeah, but it was still pretty messed up, right?
もらった手紙を読まないのも、読んで返事しないのも。
So aren't I free to apologize then?
うん、そうだね。
I was surprised when I read it. I didn't think you felt that way about me. At the time, I didn't see her as a girl. It was all the more unexpected because she was my closest friend.
私ずっと振られたんだって思ってた。
Fuck no.
あっくん来なかったから。あっくんのこと困らせちゃったって。
So that's why you avoided me after Akari left. Saya nodded. I had thought my estrangement from Saya was because Akari was gone, or because she was embarrassed to hang out with boys at that age. But Saya's reasons were completely different. Our whole life was a lie. It was extremely simple. She avoided me because she thought she'd been turned down. I'm really sorry. I apologize again. Saya was such an important friend. I can't believe I made her feel that way.
悪いのはちゃんと自分で渡せなかった私だし、アキトくんが謝ることじゃないよ。でも違ったんだね。振られたわけじゃなかったんだ。
You can be angry at me, you know? For once. I mean, you were angry at me the other day, but...
何を怒るの？
I don't know, like, you made me wait, or whatever. Or like, how could you bring that up now? It doesn't matter if it doesn't make any sense.
わかんないよ怒り方なんて。
I can't get irrationally angry. Yeah, you are a kind one, Saya. Puffing out her cheeks and glaring was the angriest Saya could ever look. Or you could hit me. Don't like women slap men in the face at times like this? Or really hard in the arm, like you punch me.
されたいの？
Not really. Not particularly. Don't look at me like I'm a pervert. Oh. I'm just speaking in hypotheticals.
わかった。する。
Oh, I'm about to get my ass beat. Saya said this like she was a little eager. She raised her right hand and gave a practicing swing, but it didn't look powerful at all. You gotta snap your wrist more.
こう？
That one made a whooshing sound. Sounded like it had some power. Alright, yeah, that's the way. Oh, this is gonna hurt. The fact that I was the one getting smacked but I was showing her how to do it harder actually made me feel like some kind of weirdo. But I thought Saya would feel better if it had a good sound to it.
じゃあ行くよ。
Why do I feel like she's not going to do it? Yeah, bring it on! Saya drew her hand back. Way back. She brought her palm down with a snap. Waiting for the coming attack, I closed my eyes in response. Huh? Hello? The attack, however, was not what I expected. Uh-oh. What? Oh my god, is she doing what I think she's doing? She's kissing me. A soft, enveloping feeling. Mother of God. Oh! A feeling of warmth on my lips. I opened my eyes. Yup. She fucking sneak attacked me. Ooh, you're a little trickster, aren't ya? I like it though. I like this girl. Saya's pretty face was right in front of me, and there was a warmth on my lips. My lips nearly frozen from the cold morning air. I felt like a warm softness was melting into them. It took me a few seconds to realize it was Saya's lips. Damn. Straight sneak attack. I like it. A sigh escaped from between our lips. I was frozen in place with surprise as Saya's eyes opened right in front of mine. I gazed into Saya's jewel-like eyes from up close. So beautiful. I couldn't help but stare. I forgot what I was just doing, or even how I got into the situation in the first place. None of it mattered anymore. I just wanted to surrender myself to the heat in her lips and the beauty of her multicolored eyes as pure as springs.
たっだいま
Oh, fuck. This is a bad time, Akari. Exclamation mark, question mark, Space Marines, help.
ー。あやちゃん、そんなに怒っちゃダメだよ。アキトも反省してるみたいだし、ここは早乙女の豚まんでもおごってもらってさ、それできれいさっぱり。
Ooh, awkward.
あれ
She's still going. We're still going. We don't even care. Saya, Kara can see. She don't fucking care. I wanted to cry out, but I couldn't with my lips covered. I couldn't even breathe. It had been our plan for Akari to return about now. Damn. It might be awkward after. I apologize. Come back after a little while.
わかったわ。
Not awkward at all. Well, sort of. Not really. Best laid plans and all that. Our path plan wasn't ready for this unexpected situation. Akari and I were just frozen. Saya had her way with my lips. Oh god. Saya parted her lips from mine and spoke in a quiet voice.
今も変わってない。私の気持ちはきっとあの頃のままだよ。
Saya murmured. Oh no, don't please. Then she turned her back on me and ran straight past the car. She just ran! Saya, no! Oh, ow! I tried to chase after her, but I tripped on my own feet and took a huge spill. My brain was totally overheated and I lost proper judgment.
えーっと
Yeah, I know. Kari didn't chase Saya either. It was like she was just frozen on the spot. Still sprawled out on the ground, I looked up at the sky. All the stars that were there had disappeared at some point. The ground, cool from the morning air, felt nice on my burning head and body. Jesus Christ. Taro, I ain't got time for you right now. Fucking Saya with the sneak attack, man. I love that. I didn't expect it at all. I love when things just happen. I'm just like, and a curveball. There you go. I love curveballs.